Hey guys, welcome back. Here's my update. I know I haven't posted in a while. It's just been another week, but it's okay. So going on with it, this past couple of weeks when I've been doing my workouts, like right afterwards, it's actually been really tough. To explain it, it's when I'm done with my workout, like I feel like it's actually been like tougher, like going through the exercises, doing the movements, even though like I'm not doing a lot of reps with some of these exercises, just because I'm not used to doing them. I'm trying to really build the strength through doing it. Like I understand why I'm having to do less reps, but I'm trying to make sure I'm doing my form correctly, really working on technique. I've actually gone through some of the videos like from the past couple of weeks, or it was actually 2 weeks ago from this time, because I didn't record last week's, but I was noticing that on like my form on some of the moves, like doing some of the pull-ups or even some of the, I'm trying to think. So even like there's this exercise where I'm doing like a glute bridge is what they call it. I'm lifting up from the sky this way. I'm noticing that some of my technique is off. I want to make sure I'm really focusing on the technique so I can develop the muscles I need to develop with that exercise, because you have to do it a certain way to make sure you get the benefits. But because of the workouts and how hard they've been on like my body, I'm kind of can't believe how hard it is. It's been like hard to go and do my martial arts workouts at the end of the days and then even stretch just afterwards, just because of how tired my body is and exhausted. And I kind of feel like I'm creating an excuse to not do it, but I don't know what to tell you. I've just been slacking on my martial arts workout and just like stretching. Like I just haven't been doing it on the days that I should be doing it. I'm kind of, it's like, I've been missing out on it. I know I need to improve on it. So I want to make that a goal for next week, the weeks after, to try to make sure I'm really sticking to that martial arts and stretching routine afterwards. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I do have a little bit different setup. Probably just looks like me in my room. I got a little bit of artwork over here. That hasn't really changed. I just moved around my room a little bit today, and I kind of like it. I'm making this space more of like an office workout space. This is where the work gets done. Ooh, some other cool things that I did. Now, I'm trying to keep off my phone more often. Like, I'm not trying to spend a lot of screen time, because sometimes I get those cool reminders on my phone where it's like, oh, at the end of the week, you've been on your phone for like 10 hours. It's not actually been 10 hours, but like 4. But I think that's kind of crazy. I mean, 4 hours on my phone when I can be doing other things like this. Like I have chess, guitar, read, and visualize. Those are just 4 things that I can do instead of being on my phone. And I've actually been I've been using that visualize option a lot more, especially with my martial arts training, because I haven't been doing the martial arts training itself, like moving around, actually doing my moves. Instead of actually doing my moves, I've been thinking with my brain and actually practicing my form, just repeating the same moves over and over again, trying to create a better mental picture of how I'm moving and doing my moves with the pattern. Like I would start here this way, I would do my here, block, punch, 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 and then from there I got my... The idea is I'm practicing in my head and I'm moving in my head, trying to create more of a connection to the form with just my mind. And I feel like that's something I've been missing for a long time. I've been losing that visual mental practice of creating the form in my head, and it's actually really important, I believe, as a martial artist to be able to do that. So going into what I need to work on for the next couple of weeks, I definitely want to make sure I'm moving around with my actual martial arts moves and stretching. I've actually gotten really close to a split, just because, like, not that I've been like focusing on doing it, but like I've just kind of, between like classes and teaching, I was like working on doing the split and getting there, and it's a little bit more of a technique thing, which is I'm finding out I need to work on more of the technique of how to get into the split, which is something I've actually found out over the past couple of weeks. But I'm going to start working on that and really paying attention to the technique of my split instead of just trying to shove my legs apart as far apart as possible. And yeah, I'm just going to have to try to commit to working out like that. Today was a short video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.